The grid is physically and administratively subdivided into three interconnects: the eastern, covering the eastern two-thirds of the United States and Canada, the western, encompassing most of the rest of the two countries and Mexico, and the Electric Reliability Council of Texas, covering most of Texas and Mexico. The U.S. operates about 10,000 power plants and another approximately 5,600 distributed energy facilities. The power from the power plants is pooled in the transmission system, and each distribution system draws from this pool. This networked system helps achieve a high reliability for power delivery because any one power plant that shuts down will only constitute a fraction of the power being delivered by the grid. One result of power pooling is that the electricity drawn off the grid always comes from a diversity of power sources. Transmission lines, as well as lower voltage lines not seen on this map, are the backbone of the grid. Ranging from 138 kilovolts to 765 kilovolts, transmission lines run not only power from plants to load centers, but also from transmission line to transmission line, providing a redundant system that helps ensure the smooth flow of power. If a transmission line is taken out of service in one part of the power grid, the power can usually be rerouted through other power lines to continue delivering power to customers. High voltage direct current, or HVDC, is used to transport large volumes of power over long distances. HVDC requires more expensive infrastructure than conventional AC power, but allows power operators more control over the power their systems need. With the emergence of renewable energy sources like solar and wind, the need to tie these power sources has become vital to the future of the grid and integral to supply customers with reliable, clean, and low-cost energy. Solar power is predominant in the west, southwest, and midwest regions of the country. Just 1 square foot of land in the highest capacity areas can generate up to 260 kilowatt hours of electricity in a year when outfitted with proper solar equipment. Proposed solar-powered transmission lines are slated to be installed and tied into the grid by 2030. The nation's potential wind power is the most prevalent near coastlines and the Midwest region. By 2030, these proposed transmission lines will be tied into the grid to take advantage of wind power. Even more wind power transmission lines are slated after 2030. The grid will also get an upgrade with new 765 kilovolt lines to supplement the existing system by 2030. For equivalent capacity, the cost of building 765 kilovolt transmission lines is about half the cost of constructing 345 kilovolt power lines. These lines show a conceptual plan for what a nationwide electric grid designed to carry wind power would look like. Power systems in the U.S. run primarily on AC power, and power utilities rely on these AC-DC-AC converters to control the power flow between any two separate transmission systems. The converters, which can cost more than $50 million, act like airlocks between regional power grids, enabling the precise control of the energy between systems.